Yes, of course. I'm a little better at it. And they've patched so we can go down. So should be better. We're going to start that second map from scratch though.
Spinning wheel where all I feel is the ice getting thinner. Step by step, day by day, I'm fighting a winner. Pushed around, I'm nowhere bound, no solid ground. How can I get back? How can I be strong? All I do comes out wrong. I wanna be a saint, but I ain't. I'm far from. My ground when I back down each time.
Alrighty then. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. So we're back from the ocean, a bit of ship simulator the other night, and we're back onto some trains. Well, more of a construction of some rail will lay some track, to be honest. Bit of a builder. So we have done one of these. Welcome to Mojave High, Mojave Will, whichever way you want to put it. But hello and welcome. I did change the time. I was going to start at 10 while the dog screams in the background. Screams or barks, however you want to put it. But we're going to go back into it this time. They have one thing that has been fixed since last time was we can now go down. So negative grade, which is what we really wanted to do. So we're going to go in and actually restart the map 2. No, because we did finish off with that last time, but we had a lot of trouble because they had patched out the negative grades. So now we can do negative grades. So that's a winner. Had a bit more of a play, got a bit used to it. We're going to stay on easy just so we don't have to refill and go from there. Why I just mute the mic for a minute and say to the dog, be quiet. Alright, so we're going to stay on easy. Obviously, we'll progress to hard. This comes out very soon on the 1st, guys, so make sure you go pick it, put it on your wish list. And we're going to stay with controllers. I'm getting there with the old keyboard setup, but I believe they're working on some stuff as well on that. But remember, it's very early build. We're going to have some fun. So this map, this one's pretty straightforward. So if we go up and bring up the map, we've got 4 mines that we've got to bring up to the steel mill. So the first part will be, we're going to have to turn around and we're going to go and build up to the steel mill, a rail. And then what we're going to do, now what we did do last time, the grade was way too high. So we're going to go fix that up. So let's jump into our track lane train loco. All right, let's get to the external view and let's turn ourselves around. So we're going to have to go forward and lay that. Well, we probably can go and I don't want to connect up yet to subscribing. Ian the Wizard, welcome. Don't know if you've subscribed through a short or you've subscribed some other way, but welcome. If you're watching, say hello. So yeah, so we're not going to connect to any of those ore mines yet. We're going to go and hook up to the steel mill. All right, so let's go forward. We're going to have to, before we use the Y there to turn ourselves around, we're going to have to extend the track ahead of us. So let's go do that first. But the game's really grown on me, and I really like the concept of not just, I think I said it last time, not just laying the track from an over the head and you buy track and you build it like so many other railway sims or rail sims that you can actually build track. You actually drive in the loco that lays a track. So that's pretty cool in itself. But you don't, it's all auto or AI to control the trains coming from the ore mines to the steel mill, but you can jump into them and take over if you do feel like you want to give those a try. So let's go forward and we're going to lay this track. We'll start going in the direction of that mine ahead of us, but we're not going to do it too far because the only reason I'm doing this is so we can turn on the Y around. So let's get some speed up. And now we can go negative grade. So the grade there will be able to go negative, which is what we missed out on the first stream. I'm going to go slow. I don't want to go too far, but we can pretty much get ourselves, just make sure we've got 0 grade. Good. We're going to slow down a tad and we're going to bring this, oops, we're going to bring this around a little. And that's pretty much all we need for now. But the reason I'm not going to connect it now, because I want to set up signaling and so forth so we don't get all jammed up. So if I connected that now and then I started, I suppose it's only one line. So we probably could do that. Yeah, I suppose it's only one train going up, so we can actually hook this one up. But when we hook the second ones up, we will wait and set up the signaling. So let's get this one all sorted while we're going. So because it's on easy mode, you automatically fill up with rails and gravel ballast. So you're just going to go slow when you go over, for example, we're going to go over here, this darker area, which is the grade going down. Got to make sure there's enough dirt always in there to throw out and level ourselves off. So what will happen, the dirt will slowly run out, but if we're going too fast, it won't refill automatically. So we're going to go really slow so it refills. So that is a key that... Now another thing is, I don't think they've got the mouse nose. So we're going to have to run over and check out what the height... If I believe... We have to go up a tad higher. A little bit faster. So you can see they're almost empty. So once what happens, once we run out of soil to fill, we will automatically go to a massive gradient down because we don't have the soil to fill. So that's why you don't want to go too fast. Got to take it easy. Alright, so we can start going around. See again, it's giving us the warning, almost empty. What we're going to do is once we level up here, we're going to, because we'll probably have to change the grade slightly. We've had a beautiful zero grade at the moment, so we're on a roll. But I think we've got to go down a tiny bit, if I believe this correctly. So we're currently at 0, 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to now keep that coming around and stop here. We're going to jump out, quickly check so we had, as I said, 0.1 foot, 0.01 foot. So if we go over here, we want to keep on that grade. So we're going to go check over here. I'd love some fast travel in. I have had a chat to them since the message out. So it's not really giving us... -16 negative. We've actually got to go down grade a lot. We might actually reverse up and take some of the track back and start out. I believe that's not that much. So we start from about here. Now we will change direction back, track lane, go forward, and let's go forward once we start. Steerage should pick up, should be on the same line. Alright, let's go down. Minus 1% grade. Just notice it doesn't. Here we go. Now it looks like we're staying on. Oh, there we go. Now we're going down. Okay. I believe we're going to need to go quite a bit further. 2.8. We'll now put it down to 1.5 grade. Hopefully we'll be good. Hey Ian, looks like an interesting game. Found you through Brett Plays. Ah, nice. It is. It is. It comes out on the 1st of September. So we're downgrading. So basically you got to connect everything up, but you're actually in charge of the actual... Alright, stop, break on for a minute. So we're actually doing alright, so we can actually... yeah, so basically you got to hook up, you can see the map on the right. You got to hook up all those ore mines to the steel mine, but you've got to lay all the track, and then what happens is the AI, the bots will take over the trains that will deliver the goods, but you can drive and control those trains if you want. So it's pretty cool. What did we say it was? It was 16, wasn't it? So it looks like we're pretty good here. Hang on. Let me just hop out for a minute. Because it said 16. So that's 9.3. So it does go down to 15 here, but this is high. Now we're going to go back up again. Where's the actual rail at? 16 feet. It is 14. No, 16. 14. 16 exactly. 16 feet down. So we do need to go down. It just looks... Oh yeah, I can see we're a bit higher. So the good thing about that height map wasn't all... That height map now matches the train when you're in the train. So on our... That's what made it difficult as well when we were playing the earlier build. You were adjusted for being high on the train rather than at track level when you were in the train. So that's the good news there, that we are now in the right level when we're looking at the map. So let's get the external view again. So we're looking at 16 feet is where we want to go. I reckon we're going to come close. Remember, the biggest problem we had was when we matched. If we weren't right on, it would look really ridiculous with a 70 degrees bend to join the track up. So you really want to get to that 16 feet and start turning. Watch that very carefully. Cool, we're looking good. I reckon we're going to come pretty good. Very close. We got to get to 16. Looking good. To slow down. Alright, we're getting close now. Slow down. $15 feet. We should be very, very good. Once we do the next, we're going to start going up. that should be good. We should start building the grade up. Oh, yeah, it's looking good. A bit more down. Line up. Lined up. Where are we at? We've got one. Yeah. 16. We're going to go a bit more down. Big pain. Alright, oh, we've gone too far. Shit. 15. There we are. We're lined up now. Beautiful. Little bit of a hump we'll have there, but 15.5. See how high that's coming? So that didn't take into account. We're coming way too high. Look. Well, let's just slow down for a minute. Let's jump out because we can obviously see that again and just get an idea of what happened there. So it's telling us we're at 13.7. How much will it tell us we're in the train? 13.9, right? So that's right, we had to go to 16. So it actually changed. That was at 14. So yeah, alright, that's okay. We can fix that up by just reversing up a little and continuate the grade. So let's reverse up. Let's have a look if it jumps here. Jumps goes down. Because it looked like we were on a good path to hit it. But then it jumped. It was saying 15.3. Here we go. So it's higher here. Sorry, lower here. Lower here. So we went up. That was the problem. So we're 15.3 here. And then we went up all of a sudden. Okay. Take 3, but as I said, we want to make this, once it goes, we want to get this grade down. Come on. We might be too high. We might have to go back even further. We're at 16 now. I don't believe it. See, once we straighten up. See? See? Coming in. But again, we're still too high, as you can see. But we're gonna see. We're gonna hook up this time. But now we're way too high. But I'll give you guys an example of what it's gonna look like. Oh, it's close. But again, you can see it's 14.9, so it's not really. Way too high. We're just going to reverse. Again. Take 4. We're going to go right back and we're not going to believe that height. Because it looks like... Look, that says 16 feet right there and we are way too high. And when you go and stand on the track, it says 16 feet. So, and now it's gone back to 14.7. So, yeah. Oh shit, we've got to take away the track. But let's aim to get that. When we were looking at the marker, it said 16, that 16.3. And look there, it's tail under 16. We probably need to look more of a 17, maybe 17 and a half. And that means we're on the right path. The right grade. So we'll start probably at 2. We'll go right back. So I'm going to get to the third map tonight. Hey, morning, Gavin. Hope you're doing alright. So yes, the fix is we can now do negative grade. So now we can do perfect. That's why I've done this on take 3. Alright, so we've got to get down to 17 feet because it's a bit off when we go by foot. So let's do that. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're all packed ready for your trip, mate. Oh, the dogs are going crazy. Bit of bad weather here for the next few days, so it might be that. Cool. So again, let's aim a little bit higher than what we should be. It tells us it's at 16 feet, but never matches. So let's aim for 17 feet. And then let's check it on foot. We'll jump out before we go any further. Going, looks like it's jumping around. Still might be short here. Alright. Oh, whoa, 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 I think we're good. That looks pretty good to me. Let's grade up and see what happens. Still maybe. Still going down, so I reckon this could be good. No, we're way deep now. See, this is frustrating. This is very frustrating. So that's telling me we're at 14.8. So actually, let's jump out. Perfect time to jump out and see what the problem is here. So go over here. See, look, that's 20 feet down. That was meant to be fixed. That's 16. So we're going to have to jump out because that doesn't look like, because that was meant to take into account. That's 2 feet. No, but that's going 3 feet, which is fair, but I thought they fixed that. Okay. So that is, yeah, so and then see there, it's jumped up to 20. So there's definitely an issue there. So, and now let's see what happens when we jump out. So 20 feet. So there, it's the same. See, before it jumped. Interesting. Alright, so let's go back. So we really want to... Alright, so it's still going to need a bit of tweaking every time we do track. But I'm determined to make this perfect, so we are going to go back and forth until we get it right. so we should just watch that grade change, and then we're going to jump out because it's going to go down to... Alright, so we did say 17, so stop here. See if that takes... Now it might take it into account. 17.5. Jump back on. Alright, so we're looking good. Jump back out. Yeah, so that went down, that's right, okay. Cool. And that's definitely 16, so we've got to go up a little more. We can just reverse up, because we're going down anyway. 17, and then we'll straighten out. This is TBHI, hello! Welcome to the stream. Alright, that's it. Stop. Perfect. Yes, so now we want to go up. Gam. Alright. Let's see if this will work in our favour. So we want to even it out. No, we want to go the other way. And we want to go this way. Hey, Crew 41 Self! How are we? Come on, great. I need to get to great to go down. That's it. Back to 1. Alright, cool. It might be too high slightly. I'm going to go down a tad more, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see once we even out our current grade where we end up. This is what it's been playing funny buggers. Let's get to the grade. Good mate, that's awesome. Awesome. Alright, now this is where there's a little bug because now now it's telling us 17.4, right? So 16.4, see? And then sometimes it takes into account the height of the train and sometimes it doesn't. And we're at 16. The track is, if you go off the track is at 16 feet. And now we'll go back onto the track. So now, see 16.4. Remember, when we hopped off, it said 17. What's it going to say now? Now it's saying 17. So we've only got to drop 0.4. Alright, so it's alright. So we're going to go to 17. So it's 1 foot difference. Interesting. So let's take the grade down. Let's go forward. Alright, let's go. See, now it's jumped up to 17.7, so yeah. So we're going to have to do a little at a time, and then come back. So now it's telling me it's going up. Bizarre. But now we're going 18. This is weird. Very weird. We've got a downgrade of 1, and we're going up. Once we straighten this up and line it up, we're going to quickly that's it, we should be good. Alright, cool. We're lined up. So let's jump off again and see how much we jump down this time. Now it's telling us, oh here, we've got to get close to the train. So we are looking high. Again, see, it's doing some funny stuff. Right next to the train, here, 17. We've got to get to 16. So if I come back here, it went down, then it went back up. So have a look at that. Even though I had on downgrade, it's gone down, and then it's gone up. Right there, you can sort of see it. Let's see if we can just do this. Because I wanted it smoother. But, the backtrack again. It's going up to 20. It's going up. Bizarre. No, it's going down. Look, 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 look. Alright. It's bizarre. There you go. I'm on the train. It's saying 16.3. Bizarre. Yeah, I put a bit of planning into that one and it still didn't work. Totally screwed up. We're gonna take off track. I want to take off track, please. Take track off. Don't have any issues. Alright, stop. 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 I'm going to eyeball it. Let's get the old trusty eyeball out. So it's saying 16.4 here. Alright. See, that's right. This is perfect. Well, close enough. It's 0.4, so it's not perfect. It's 16. Alright. So we're going to go down a slight bit, but it's just crazy how I got to do it. What's in front? 16.5. 16.4. Okay, 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 okay. We're going up. Alright, so if I keep coming here, 16 here. Here's 16. So let's go back. Alright, so it should go down to 16 in reverse. Read that in a sec. Something about F1, was it? 16.4 hasn't moved, but when we ran backwards, it did go down. Here we go, 16.3. 16, stop. Done, 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 done. Cool, and we're gonna have to go up 5, right, because it's gonna go forward. Alright. Go forward slowly. $16.1. $16.4. No, we don't want to go. We want to go up. See, this didn't work. Come on, turn around. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's good. I'm happy with that. We go up, we want to go up, we want to go up, we want to go up. Come on. No, no, I said up. You're going 1.4, that's it. Don't go. Oh, see, it's not doing it. It's going up when I've got the grade up. See? It's going down now. This is what happened last time. Hang on, hang on. There must be a bug here. This is becoming frustrating. Very frustrating. Prepared to spend the time this time and get it right. Alright, now, look, see, now it's gone to -5. Hang on a second. 14.9. Alright, so it looks like when you jump in and out, it keeps the level that you want from jumping from ground level. But when you start doing things, it flicks to train level, so the height of the loco. So, interesting. Alright, so we need to go down. It just doesn't look like you're eyeballing that over there. It just doesn't look like it. 14, so it is. Look. Make this perfect. Oh wait. There's an issue there. Gotta go and destroy that track. It's okay, we can destroy that track when we get here. Why does it put a switch here? But anyway, we'll deal with that. So we're here, 16.2. Back inside. Now we're at 14.9, 14.8. That's I can accept that. 0.1. Now. So it technically wants us to go down. So let's reverse up. 16. I believe we will once we reverse. There you go. So it's going down. 15. 15. 16, now we're going to be 6. So we'll go back a bit because we're going to obviously go down. Alright, cool. Grade of 0. Minus grade of 2. So we're going to go down while we do the transition. We'll go back a bit more. And now it's going. Okay. That might give us a bit of chance to fix this. Alright. No, stop. Alright. Take 7, I think we're up to. Alright, so we're going to have to get this grade down to 1. So we need to go down a slight amount more. Here we go. 15.1. We want to go down. Sorry, it's on a grade of 2. That's fine. That's it. Minus 5.5, so we can slowly bring that up. That's it. Level out grade. It'll go level out grade. 16 feet. We're nearly finished grading to 0. We're close. Close. Alright. Ooh, now it's stopped. Alright, let's see what happens because we might need to go down a tad more. 15.8. Alright, so that's... Let's stop. I'm really going to be pedantic about this. Alright, so 15.5, the real value is 15.5, see? Right in front, right here, that we've just laid it out, 15.5. And that's going to drop down. See, it's a bit weird. Right, so we need to do a slight down grade to get this. Cool. Oh, no, why is it going up? This is silly. Oh, this is silly. Oh, there you go. It just went to 16. Okay. I have no idea. This is confusing. Are we up? Are we at 17? Are we at something else? Now it's telling me we're at 17. Now it's at 17. This has got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. There's got to be a better way of doing this. Looks good though. This time. Okay. Pretty good, I think. A tad too high. Do need to destroy that switch though. Oh. 20 feet. Look at that. Now it's done the opposite. For fuck's sake. This is a near impossible task. Let's go destroy that track, that switch while we're at it. So with first time, when we actually connected, we were down. This time, we're up. See if we can get rid of that switch this time. No, I want to get rid of, it's not getting me. Let me get rid of that switch. Pain. Why not? Cadillac F1 hired Protus and Chico. Not a bad lineup for a new team. Well, you know what? You know more than I do. I am not sure. Oh, no. Put target back. This is. Got plenty of time. Stop. We'll destroy this track and start again. Direction back. Remove track. Why can't you read the track? Are you kidding me? Good. I get rid of that stupid lump? I did. Just can't get rid of the switch. Doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me. Alright, so we need to go back a tiny bit. And we're going to go... So it went up here somewhere. It's just bizarre. Oh, there it is. You can see it's gone up right there. Alright, brake on. Be a bit lumpy. Target back on, a little track lane there. So he's got a 3% grade here. No, let's go reverse. That's way too much. That's better. 2% grade. So stop there. Now 0% grade. Okay, good. Current grade. So I reckon if we can just get it to 0 grade going through here, we should be good. 16 feet. So hopefully it will now 0 grade out. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, good. That took too freaking long. Oh, wait. Oh, now it's going down. Wait. See? Now it's going down. It's a 15.4. 15.6. Pulling my hair out. Probably shouldn't worry about it since the game's more... The grades do affect the trains a lot though. So we're going to have to go up a slight amount. And see what we can do. Now it's gone back to 16. I got no bloody idea. Alright, anyway, that's going to be as good as I'm getting today. I am going to just hope for the best. God, we're close. Ah, oh, look at that! All that time we got it! Alright. Alright, let's go back and finish the track. Oh my god, I hope we don't have that much trouble. But I did say I set out to get it pretty perfect, and other than that extra switch I added in, it's pretty bloody good. Alright. But it takes way too long to get that right. So now we're going to head around to the Y, turn ourselves around, and head back to the ore mine. Sorry, the steel factory. Steel refinery. Mill. That's probably the better word for it. We got it. It's actually not a bad grade, this one. It's only, it's E's -2, but I think that will be enough. Just, if it's any more than that, I think the small locos won't get up it. I think it does go to 1.5 soon. Yeah, there it is. It's only to start. Hopefully it has enough get-go to get up. Don't know if these my night, most of you guys day streams, sorry, yeah, morning streams are the way to go for me. I could get up early on these days and do a very early stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, like for me, very early. It'll be a very probably late, early afternoon for you guys, or late afternoon for you guys. I don't mind doing the nights, it's better for me though. There we go. But for you guys, it's hard because you guys got stuff to do, it's the day. Ooh, are we going to have enough room to go in there? Ooh, I don't think we will. We're going to have to build that out. Shit. No, not power. Oh, we're going to derail. Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, actually, we've just got enough. Perfect. Perfect. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oops, that wall, right. Alright. So let's head to that mine. So map back up. And speed up. We go to the right and then we're going to turn. That's one ore mine, then we'll get a coal mine after this. Set up some signals, then we'll get we'll pull a not a sharp right, but a reasonable right. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go run up there soon and see what I think it's quite a lot higher, so we will have to go up. That's about right. We'll go about that. We don't want to get full because we know what happens if we get full. We can stay level here. So far, current grade of 1, so it should not. We want to go down. Come on, down. That's it. We'll run now over, get the level of the mine. So we've got a grade of 0. Let's hold off. So we are here at 8. Let's jump into the train. 8.6. Go for a bit of a walk and see what the grade is over here at the steel mill. So yeah, I would love a fast travel, or I'd love to be able to point my mouse on the map to be able to work out what the grade is over there. Hello, perfectly imperfect gamer. How are you? Well, we're just going for a bit of a cross country now. We're just trying to line up. We're building some railroad, some track, and we're building some track. And we're just trying to line up to this new. This is a new game that comes out on the 1st. Oh yeah, that looks really good. Nordic XP looks excellent. You spoil everybody who's anyone who's into ships. You've got your You have a absolute Christmas, early Christmas coming over the next, until October. There is, oh well, there's two that I 100% know of that are coming out. Obviously the one that I was playing. Alright, so this must be the level, but I'll just go over here because we are changing. So I think it's at the same, is it? 16.4. So it's good to know that 16.8. Alright, so the meal stimulus. So don't go on the track. 16.7 is what we're aiming for. So we're already at 16.4. I think we were. So 16.7. So it gets released in October. No, first is I'm pretty sure they're aiming. No, this is 1st of September. I think they're aiming for September sometime. I think for Nordic XP. So yeah, if we go around the edge here, because we know that the white is, we're going to tell you what it is. The white right up here is, see, right up on the edge is 16.7. Well, it's 18. So about there. Right here. So we've got to go between this darker and lighter. No, so it's changed again. Anyway, we know 16.7. I think we're on 14.4, so we've got to start grading up now. So yeah, there's one in September, one in October. Yeah, I'll do some more of it. So what we're so this is so that's weird. It changes again. So yeah, there is a bug of heights. I'm sure 8.6. Is that what we were on? I thought it was 14. Damn. Okay. 8.6. No, I think that's right. 8.6. So we're going to go up a lot from here. We're going to go up 16.7. So all right, let's start our grade now. But we got enough dirt, so that's what this will screw up. 16.7 is what we're aiming for. So we could even go to almost empty. Don't empty out, please. That's a good speed. Oh, slow down. I haven't even explored if we can buy more. Storage, more cars for having more gravel, dirt. I think they call it in here. They call it dirt. Yep, dirt. All right, 13. That's good. We're actually okay here. So we can probably downgrade one. I think we've got plenty of room to get there now. Yep, sure am. Sure am. Colonel, good morning to Mr. Longnuts. .1, so beautifully done. So this is much better than we did the other day. Just I'm spending a bit more time on it. Up turning, wrong way. Up turning. I'm going to jump out to confirm the height here in a moment. $16.7, well, I can confirm that is 15. Let's hope it doesn't screw us around like last time. Alright. Like I'm on a tropical island. Music. In the middle of a desert. Look, we're going to slowly just change the grade here. I'm a long way away, yeah. So it looks like we're going to have to go up a bit more of a grade, so let's start building up. 16.7, we're just going to wait and stop. The reason I'm stopping is because I don't trust this. I don't trust this. I'm also going to change the music. Let's go. Here we go, some rock. Problem with rock at the moment, we'll start playing some Christmas music. Here we go. No, it won't. Alright, so let's jump out. Alright, so we are currently at 17. See, we're too high. We are too high. That's what I don't like. It's playing bloody funny bullshit with me. So that's the perfect height right here. Right here, mate. Right here, buddy. 17.8. 17.9. 18 feet. Let's see what happens when we get to level. I can always drop it back. Yeah. 18 feet, 0 grade. So we're going to stay here for a bit. We can actually jump out while it's doing this. We're at 18 feet. Okay. So we're going to go down a tiny bit. Yeah, just a tiny bit. That's it. And go straight back up again. I'm going to get this right. We're at 17.7. Down a bit. Right, down a bit. Right, stop. Whoop. 16.4. No, 17.4. This is tedious, but good fun. We're good. Let's we're still going down. See where we end up. So it's funny how it does that. Is it where the camera is? Wait, I think I worked it out. Yes, so it's the camera. To do with the camera, I think. Look right here, it goes up. I think. Oh no, this time it's not. Oh yep, 18. 17. Oh, now it's telling me 17. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna go to stop. And keep going straight ahead now. 17. We're at 17.1. We're going to go down a little more. Hold up. Looks like we're up there. Oh, it was 17, wasn't it? We're perfect, 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 perfect. You keep going. Go to 1. Oh, this is going to be risky. Alright, let's go. Let it do its thing. I think it was 17.7 we had to go up to. We're letting it go by itself. 16.7. I'm sure it was 16.7. Yeah, because we come back down here. Okay. It is 16.7. Oh. Here we go. Probably never be able to do this at like full speed. 16.6. 16.6. So we are perfect. We do not want to change this height at all. 0.1. looking good. Still at 16.6. Beautiful. Side. So we should line up pretty good this time, unless something's screwed up. That one a bit wide. Hopefully we won't derail. But we are looking pretty good, right? Break off because we might have to go down a little. Last check. 16.6. 16.7. Alright, I am going to just leave it at 16.6. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to muck around with it at all. The only thing is our... Yeah, I'm going to go back and just not make it as sharp. That's the only thing. I made the radius a little bit too much, so we'll fix that up, which is an easy fix. Right level. Did say I was going to make it perfect, so it's going to take a while to get this right. Yep. Right. Smooth as. Look at that. Now we're going to get off the track before. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. We did well that time. We absolutely, this is the smoothest track that we have laid in this game. So now we've got to hurry up and get off the rail. What I might do, I might make a, don't know how to join, I know how to make a switch, but going forward you can make a switch. Look at that, how smooth that was. The corner there, it doesn't look like it's matched perfectly, but it worked. Track's done a bit of funny stuff there, but it's not on a 40-degree angle. That's what we want. Now we're going to get out of here before the, you can see the ore mine train is on its way. So we're going to have to fly back. Worst case, we'll have to create a switch in a second, another line. So what we might do that up here, because then if multiple trains come, we can send them off up the spur. The siding, sorry, and we can let them overtake if they need to. We'll do it down here, so there's a lane. And then before we start the next one, we need to put some signals. See if we get back. No, he's going to get there first, so we might do it here. When we see him, we'll create a quick little overtake. Second rail. This will have up to 4 trains running on it once it's done. Stop. The only thing is we can't complete this until we forward. We need to put down a turnout. Not the other way. Cool. We will do, we'll make a Y. Do we need a Y? No, we don't need a Y. We've got a feeling our train is struggling to get up an incline. Doesn't seem to be moving over there very fast. Alright, so we need to now about. We'll just head around and we'll try to get back to here. What are we here? We are 16.6. 16.6. So what are we here? We are 16.6. Perfect. have to make a switch to turn out later. Damn, that train is struggling. We'll go check him out now. We'll go park her up. But we'll have to turn around at the Y before we switch this back. So we will just come in and stop there. No. You gotta keep the same grade, stupid. Stop. Go back anyway. Just going to go back a bit here, and so we have turnout, and let's stop removing track now. Hopefully that will be at its 16.4. We can deal with that. All right, let's go work out what's going on with our terrain here. I've got a feeling the incline is too much. Grade might be going down a bit too much. There it is, it's stuck. Got most of the way, looks like. There's something that's stuck on over there. I wonder what that is. Oh wait, I think it's just stuck at a switch. I think that's what it's stuck at. Yep, no, it got up. It was just a switch. Thought the incline was. I made that on purpose. Good. Alright, so we should be able to. Well, yeah, it's at a switch. Well, we're going to turn around anyway. We're going way too fast. Probably going to derail. Yep, just a switch. We've got to turn around anyway because we need to go fix. So if you go over it, oh, it is, it's a realistic, it's good, it's good. Alright, so let's go manually switch this switch, and we will put a signal there. There wasn't a signal there, so I'm not sure why it stopped. I'm pretty sure the AI automatically changes the switches, but that's okay. We're going to turn around anyway here. Why aren't you delivering, mister? Because the switch must be. Yeah. You gonna go now? Come on. Come on. Come on. You can go. Let's jump on and give him a hand, huh? I'm going to jump out, let the bots take over. Flying wombat. So let's now turn this around and then we can start building out. But what we can do for now, we will put switch. Switch a signal. I'll make these two-way later, but for now. He's going to deliver that, so he's good. We need to switch. Where would we go? We're going to turn ourselves and come back up this wire and start building towards the coal. Like he's okay, he's moving slowly, but the AI does look like it's now in control, so that's good. After he comes back, we'll run back up that line and organise the passing. Double up the track up there so they can pass for the slow goes or two-way. Good, he's still moving. Let's get the map up. You can see the little crosses. He's moving, he's good. He's doing alright. Beautiful. Progress, guys. We have progress. We have a perfectly low grade, mostly level with some small little 1%, 1.5s. Oh, 1.5 is getting a bit bigger, but it at least allows all our trains to function without needing to be pushed. So we've done well. So now we're going to turn up here and make our way to the next. We need to get to one of those coal mines. Alright, stop. Too far, too far, too far, too far. You should hear a click Yeah, right. We're good. We're good. Or you popped up and said you're playing some ships at sea. You're still playing some? What are your thoughts on it? 41 South. Take that switch back, otherwise the train's gonna, on the way back we'll have, I'm sure the bots should be able to, whoa, brakes, alright, while you're braking, alright, let's switch back. Did you make it yet? It must be there. It must be nearly there. Oh, don't tell me he's stuck. He's gone on the, shit, I'm gonna have to go help him. He went on the switch out. I forgot to change the switch and the stupid bot forgot to change it back. Need a fast travel to each train. It's going to be really handy. It's okay. Not brilliant, but I got 2,000 hours into it mainly. Just cargo. I'm not into fishing really. Nice. Why is he going? Ah, now he might be reversing out of it. I can see him going backwards. It's still full, mate. Stop. Stop. Needed to help him. No, I didn't think it would have an issue here because we've made this pretty well level. I'm pretty sure what he's done, he's gone into fur here. He hasn't switched it up again. Let's check. Looks like he's switched it out. Then why couldn't you get there? Interesting. Got stuck. Let's just take it. I stream it overnight while I'm oversleeping. I seem to get views. I like that fact. I can just create a course round the place and let her go. Ah! Really? So you just let it run its thing? Oh, then you're, yeah. Alright, so he's got out, no, he's got there no problem. So I don't know why he didn't, he had the switch right. Oh god, he's gonna derail, he's flying around the corner. Anyway, he's got it easy now. He can go in there. We'll make our journey back and continue our build to the coal mine. That's actually really, you know, that's interesting, isn't it? That what people watch. So you obviously, do you have music playing, or is it just the sound of the game, the sim? YouTube tunes, okay. I do know the longer you stream for, the better, obviously. I've found that the key, and I don't do them on these evening ones, I normally only do about 2 to 3 hours. But my key is once you hit 4 hours, you start to do quite well. 4 hours plus. But it's just a long stream. Like I do it on my railroad stream, and that makes me tired. I get really tired after that. Makes me a full 24 hours to even recover from it. But yeah, what you do. And why have we got a no entry sign here? Can I delete sign? I can put a new sign. No, we go to wrong way sign, can I? Oh yeah, I picked it up. Cool, you can pick it up. Cool. It's all about YouTube making money, Garwin. You definitely know about that. They're not going to make anything out of it. I got 41 self that near 9,000 subs, and my other 41 shipping has near 1,500 subs, and I just stream away on both channels. So a lot of them are you not... Where's the coal mine up the hill? So a lot of them are you not not there in person, or you are there in person? That's really interesting, doing some sims or games. I get a few hundred a month. It pays for my dog vet fees. Wow. How long is it taking? So you've done 9,000 subs by doing... That's crazy. So again, is that a lot with you not on the stream? I'm there just to sleep. Ah, okay. Interesting. That is actually really interesting. So let's keep this grade 0 till we get closer. Nice and straight. So you just set your course in ships at sea and just let it go. 2014. Okay, so you've been doing it for a while. It's longer than I have. I only started after COVID, or just the last 6 months or a year of COVID, something like that. Yeah, Grumpy. I was thinking the same thing. You have a flight and you have the VNAV all set up for you, or whatever it is, RNAV. And just, yeah, I reckon that's a brilliant idea. Absolute brilliant. I think that's a brilliant idea. You should just try it once, Garwin. That would be really interesting to see. Just stream it for like 6 or 7 hours on a flight. Obviously, the only thing is you'll have to have obviously unlimited fuel and stuff, but or a plane that can just do the flight without a refuel. Yeah, the only thing is it's one flight. You're not going to be taking off and landing, but it'll be interesting how many views you get out of it. Just have the map on screen so people can see where you're at. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to cut straight through here, and then we're going to go, we might run up now before we cut. So what are we at here? So we are at 0 feet. Okay, 0. Since I got sick, I can't do streams where I have to talk because of my... Ah, okay. Yep. That's fair, but I mean, it works for you. As you said, it's paying your vet bill, your bills. That's all good. Hello, Blowheed. How are you? Am I going the right way? I am. Shit. Where's mine? Over here. Oh, man. Is that a nuclear plant? Have a look over there, guys, on the right. No, it's a power plant of some kind. It'll be a coal mine. Coal plant. It'll be for another map. I really want to get this map done, but we're doing well. We're doing well. Just try to get the level. So we're at 0. Looks like we're going to have to go up. Didn't sleep for so... You know, I haven't been sleeping well. That's why I've been doing a few extra streams during the week and I've been going late. Because I just haven't been... I've been going to... Like, the nights I go, okay, I'm not going to stream. I'm not going to play games or play Sims or whatever. I'm going to go to bed. And I'll go to bed and I'll just lie in there staring at the roof. Into the sky and not being able to sleep, so... Whoa, we're at 46 feet. We better start going up now. Oh, shit. Okay. That's actually really popular. I've seen a lot of air traffic streams, and yeah, even the ones that they just set up a camera at an airport. But I mean, there's obviously really good professional ones. A big Aussie one that does it quite good, and they're doing alright. But I mean, if you just, someone else did a traffic one. I think it was Big Al. Big Al, who he's on a lot of our flight sim, Garwood's flight sim stream, and everybody else's, Brett's flight sim stream. But so we're at 50 feet. We've got to get to 50 feet, guys. Back we go. And he streamed once. I think he streamed just the Melbourne airport, departures and arrivals. Just the airfield up, and you just saw him coming in on a map. Oh, the I stream marine traffic site. Okay, marine traffic site. Okay. Well, that's still, why not? I guess people click on it. It'd be interesting what your view time was with that. Flight radar, yeah, that's it. Alright, what do you reckon? We've got quite a long way to go, so hopefully we'll be able to get to 50 feet with a 1% incline. If it moves, I'll stream it. I'm trying to think what I play that I could leave it running for a test run. I don't really play anything that I have to interact with it. You know what I could do? At the end of my Railroader stream, Joe or Ace always continues to play the map for an hour or so after I finish. I could probably just let it keep going. See what happens. Anyway, something to think about. Alright, we're going to have to go really slow here, but at least we're going to go... The computery stuff. What are you doing alright if you've got 2 channels going? The only problem now is I've got to watch I don't get full, otherwise we're going to go straight up. We're going for 50 feet. Take a while to get there. Might have to go to 1/5 grade. No, slow down, slow down, slow down. See, it's gone up. Back we go. That's not old. That's not old. That's all. Keep going back. Bit more, bit more, bit more. Well, stop, stop, stop. Direction change. Cool. Let's try this again. So again, I got it because this would take ages if I had this on hard, because you got to go and drop off and pick up track and gravel and dirt as you pick it up. Yeah. Not good at all. God, we've got so far to go and we've got to get to 50 feet. Oh, he derailed. That's alright, he'll re-rail himself. He'll be fine. We might have to switch to 2. Yeah, we're pretty close. We might do some curve in here to sort of get ourselves up to a... Give us time to increase our incline, our grade. Hey, but if a flight sim plane can go in the air for 6 or 8 hours, Bob's your uncle. Yeah, well, I'm sure Garwin will be thinking about how he can make that work, because why not? Why not? If he gets a few subs out of it and some views out of it, you know, nothing wrong with doing that. You're working on it now. That's awesome. And because Garwin, you've got so many people that like to have a bit of a flight with you. You'll just have them buzzing you and stuff because you're not there, so they'll just be buzzing you. Like you'll hear in your stream just jets flying past and all that sort of stuff. Just people buzzing you. It'll be really cool. That's right, 41 Self. Exactly. Why not? You're making some money out of it. As you said, it'll pay a few little bills here and there. If you want to check out his channel, you can check out it. I was going to go over here and do it. And I'll put, now that I know you've got a channel, you'll remember, I'll go and get yours sorted and get you. Now you can send me if you have a
He
sound.
shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy. Poor little feller.
So there's his channel. But 41 Self, if you're a member now, so if you want to give me a sound effect, and then we can set you up so you can, when you're on, you can post your channel. So we're going to turn the other way now. Just trying to waste time to get our incline up. So we're trying to actually go around a bit more. Try to give them a scenic route. You know, the only problem with that, you'll have to find somewhere flat. Oh, if you could get it perfectly going in a canyon, how good would that be? Yeah, so send me a sound, any sound you want. It doesn't have to be PG rated. I don't care. And then basically I can post, and then you can just put exclamation mark 41 Self when I set it up, and it'll post your link. And it'll also post your sound. So just let me know in Discord. And what height are we? 14 feet, bloody hell! We're gonna have to go higher here. We need to get to 50 feet, and it's just over there. All right, we're gonna go a bit faster because this is gonna take ages. But I've got to be careful we don't fill up. We're going to steer around the other way, so we're going to have to really start to... Drop media embargo later this week. Oh, nice. Well, that'll be nice. Yeah. Actually, that's another thing that's good about a long flight is that if you have live weather on as well, Garwin, you'll never know what weather pit you'll have run into as well. So that'll be pretty cool. So we're going to have to do a real nice circuit around here to the right to really get our incline. We're still quite deep. Oh, slow down. We're going to go up again. Don't go up. Good news, if we can keep 1.5, that's actually excellent. Yeah, true. Alright, cool. This is good. Now we're getting a bit here, so now we're going to go higher. Wow, that's excellent. You've just given a great idea to all of us. We're going to jump up another grade here because we've got to get to 50 feet. For a small bit, we see if we can get to 30 feet. And it's just there, so it's not far. Yeah, it's fantastic. 30 feet, good. Now I'll drop it back to 1.5. Straight for a bit, and then we'll turn back. Yeah, we're going to do this nicely. Start turning around again. Yeah, go for it. Excellent idea. Oh, whoa, 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 slow down. What are we at? 41. We're going to do this. Let's just take the incline down. Nice. So do you get like a full-on conversations going? Like you'll come back and if you review it, would you see a whole lot of conversations going with people who just rock up and are just regulars? Because they just talk ships and stuff like that? Alright, we're going to go and get a fair value here. Let's stay straight. Let's power up. We're actually going to work. This has worked out really well, this track this time. Alright, we're just going to get the lay of the land. 40, and we needed 50.4, I think. So I've got it down pat now, I think, to even it out. We're actually not doing too badly. You get your regulars. Yeah, you would. So that might be a way as well, going to attract a whole lot of new people as well to the channel. Ah. There you go. So 50.4. Great idea. I just got to find a game that I could do, because all the games, all the Sims or games I do, I guess I could Nordic XP is probably too much alpha beta to do it, but maybe with something new that comes along. But I might try Railroader for sure. You'll have to ban words, yeah. I might try Railroader, like extending it now, so I might. It's too bad Railroader, you can't, the AI can't go backwards and forward by itself, but that would be perfect. Ah, okay, cool. Oh, you have no banned words. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right. Do the Cessna. Well, as I said, if you had like a wide enough canyon, maybe you could do it in the Grand Canyon. I don't know. You'd have to set up perfect, precise things. It would be very hard to do in some of those tight. No, you wouldn't do it. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. But there might be more of a straight canyon around the world somewhere where you can get it to do a flight, even if it's a foot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it'll be possible, but who knows? Something small that can maneuver well. Alright, 50 feet. We're gonna start perfect. Let's even out. We're gonna go up a little tiny bit more. Stop. Alright, let's see if that lines up. Now I can't actually connect this yet. What's going to happen is... What is the train doing? Going backwards and forwards. Gonna be good. Looking forward to your test run, Gala. Don't watch your stream. I don't think 41 South mods a language. Garland, I don't think so. I think he's just saying for YouTube's sake. I don't think, as long as it's 41 South, as long as it's not in the first 60 seconds. I think they pretty much allow you to use all words now. So you do that with ships at sea? Is that what it is you're doing it with? I can get this done in the first go here. This is awesome. That means that the Wombat's got it. I think we're a bit... No, we're good. We are good. The Wombat might have it finally got... Oh, slow down or you're in trouble. The Wombat looks like he's gonna have it. Oh, close. Oh, no. Yes! Perfect! Oh, but I wasn't. I gotta leave my train here. I gotta set up signals. I'll just go block it down the bottom. Oh, yeah, that's great. Your intro song. Alright, so we've got that set up. Now we're just going to have to block him, so we'll set up signals here so he doesn't go onto the line while the other train's on the line. I wonder if there's signals in those stations and they only come out. Doesn't look like it. It's on here, but... Before I go, let's jump out here. Looks like it tells you what they've got to deliver. Deadline 40 minutes to deliver one load. So there's no way of me putting a signal. Well, there is, I can put a signal here, but I don't want him to leave the station. So let's put a signal here. There's someone on the line turning out, so put a signal here. How do you, can you delete signals? Oh, yeah. Alright, so all you need is a bit of patience, but this game, actually I did ask the guy a question. See if he answered it yet. The developer of this one here. No, he didn't. I asked him a question, he mustn't be awake yet. I asked him a question about, are they going to do any more with the environment? So are they going to put some more flora, fauna, some more buildings around, roads, things like that. So I was just asking if they're going to make it a little bit nicer on the eyes around as you're doing stuff. So hopefully he'll give me an answer and I can let you guys know. I had a go. There's a car game I want to get that's coming out very soon. It looks really cool. sort of an exploration, sort of a cozy exploration card. Right? You got a 4-wheel drive and you just go around exploring and stuff. But it looks pretty cool and pretty funny to stream, and it's not out yet. And I reached out and said, you know, it's coming out soon. I think next month. I said, any chance of getting a copy? And they said, yeah, fill out this form. So I filled out the form, and obviously the first question on there is, you've got to have a certain amount of subs. And I said, how I actually complained. I said, how unfair. You know, you have that question on there. How are people meant to grow and attract people? Yeah, I can buy it on day one, but then, which I'm more than happy to buy on day one to play personally, but it's useless streaming it on day one. Or if you don't have content ready to go out on day one, it's useless, and all the bigger tubers get that advantage. So I had a bit of a complaint in this thing, and they actually listened to me and replied and said they're going to change the form, and I said, yeah, but still you're not going to consider it. And they said, no, it comes down to content. So, well, anyway, I won't get it, but the point is I just have to have a winch to one of them. Look, even if you build a great big railway loop where you're the only one on the line, you can stream it. Yeah, but, well, the big one I play is Railroader, and unfortunately there's no loop on that railroad. But on something like this, but obviously once you finish a mission, if you have it all set up right, yeah. But Transport Fever too, you can set up a full rail system, ship system, plane system, yeah, and I could just let that run. That is interesting. I could replay that and do it, just have it running. Or I could even, you can download people who have already made them really well, and maps, and I can just download their setup. I don't even have to build it myself. It's already built, and then I can just follow a train or a plane around. That's interesting. I like the idea. I'm definitely going to work something out. I like the idea. Transport Fever has a big following, so yeah, I'm going to download someone else's really good map and just let it run. So it doesn't stop, it just runs. And you can either follow, that's got planes, trains, and ships on it. You just follow it around. On one stream I can do a ship, follow one ship around. On the other stream I can follow a plane around. It's actually a really good idea. Such a good idea. But you said you got 2 channels. So what did you say you have one? I can't remember. You said one's a ship channel and one's an everything channel. Is that what you said? So again, this guy has gone up the track here. Huh. Both ship channels. So see how these guys come up this rail, so they're not changing. I'll push him. He's not changing the signals himself. Don't know why. One got demonetized. Do you know why it got demonetized? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's just jump out of here. Oh, I just want to go forward a little. Ah, okay, gotcha. I'm going to get in front of the switch. Because now we're going to go and... Alright, just there. Thank you. Alright, let's go fix this guy up. So otherwise we won't get delivered on time. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I'd love to get out of there before he does. Gotta deliver. This is why I didn't want to connect up. Need to have it ready before I connect everything up. Because now we're going to get penalised if he doesn't deliver. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to go that way. Switch. Yes. I found my stuff on Insta Twitch. Ah, okay. So technically, let's see if everyone stops, because I am on the track now. They should. Yes, so easy stop. So now we should go forward, because I've gone past. Someone's going forward. Oh yeah, it's the one in front of us. Cool. So the reason I've done this, because now I'm going to build that turnout passing track up behind us. So everyone can pass on the way back. So he should wait there now because I am here. Yes, they're all going to wait for me to get to that pass. And I've got to set up signals. So I've got to quickly build this. Although at least I know the signals are working. Excellent. Means I could get penalised because I haven't delivered in time. At least I know they'll both be able to function together now until I join up. 41Cs all is my third backup channel. I guess it's only got 800 odd subs. They're all whistling about something. They're not moving though. At 41Cs all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Switch is straight on. Oh shit. Oh shit, 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 shit. It's okay. Cool. And what level are we on? We are on... Get the map up. $17.5. Looks like we're a bit lower. Check it before we turn out here. Switch out. You're a channel. Right, we're at 16.6. So let's stop here. $16.6, so I think we are also on about that. We're going to now build a switch going out. Cool. We're going to jump out. We're going to now come over here. And just check 16.6. So it is 16. It's a tiny down. So because these guys are going to go, we're going to make this track up. Since it's going up, signal. Let's see if it actually will only go both ways. So if we do up here, signal here, signal here. Oh, wrong way. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. 15 feet. Too much. Back we go. okay. It's okay. That's it. Up, up. Upgrade. I just realised I need to change those signals. Done. Alright. Let's wait here. So that's one train done. 2 from that mine, but the other one didn't come past. Where did he disappear to? Interesting. Alright, we could probably... Oh, we've got to run up. Actually, we do need to run up and put a signal up over there. There you go. There you go. Oh, as I said, I use... Oh, because Nordis. You didn't know about Nordis. Yeah, okay. As I said, as long as the game or the sim or whatever you want to call it, allows you to bind a controller, then you should be able to do it. Even this, not this, even not Nordis. What was I playing today? I was playing another... I think it was a paragliding, just a demo for a new paragliding game, and that. Oh, okay. There's a train out there, and that allowed me to bind like everything. Actually, so does Nordis XP. It allows you to bind everything. So, what we need to do. Put another signal here so he doesn't leave here while there's somebody here, and then the only problem is he's only going to come back to his own place, so yeah, that's fine. So we can put this here, put a signal here. Yeah, if you get your bindings right, like as I said, I did a lot with Nordis XP, so I can now pretty much turn the whole ship on from my HOTUS. The only thing was I got to play with the bindings of the azipods. Yeah, no problems. Anytime. So this is a very chilled. I've actually decided I'm actually liking this a lot. It's a very chilled. Other than the frustrations at the start when I was just learning there, but the very chilled building sort of sim of a railroad. And I like how you can, the AI does the trains and you can just jump in them if you want. But your focus obviously is on building the network rather than riding the trains. Or you can ride the trains. One thing I hate about Train Sim World, you can only bind a regular Xbox controller or the one they sell. Yeah. there is a train up at ore mine 1, 2. Interesting. Anyway, we can head out. We can go build the next part. I don't know if this whole thing's going to work, but I guess we're going to find out. Actually, it won't unless we put a stop here. Sorry, stop, because they're going to have to wait. I shouldn't have put those signals there. I need to put a signal before I come out of these because we want them one way. Anyway, I'm going to do it, but I can't delete signals, I don't think. I'm going to try again. Let's have a look if we can delete signals. Well, anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go, that's going to go up here. So we want him to stop before he goes in here. Put signal here. We want him to stop before he comes out, if there's someone there. So we've got to get rid of these signals. No. Come back. So if you go through, but then this guy can go out, but then that guy's going to stop because you're here, but then you need to go through. Anyway, we're about to find out. Let's see if we can work out he can delete signals. You have a third party one that you're using to buy now. Alright, let's see if we can delete signals. I reckon you can't. No, so he puts another one. Oh wait, no, it's got it fine. Oh, so you can delete them. Alright, cool. So let's see. We're going to go forward and we're going to continue the next build. Let's go. So there is a train up there, but it seems to be waiting for something. Yes. But its incoming is me. But I'm going against the signals right now. It's a train. It's a red signal. Buddy, how are you? Colonel's back. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we're doing a lot better than we were last time, so it's good news. Now we've got to do the same thing. We've got to do a turnout overtaking on the track where that X is on the right map. Before he comes down. So much better, guys. We have absolutely built this much better, which is cool. Much better than the first stream. Good time. 12 o'clock. Probably do another 30 minutes, guys. See how I feel. Maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and then we might call it quits. Caravanners, it's delayed now for another 5 days. Woohoo! It's been a saga and a half. Level 1 train to... which one? Oh well. I lost. Now, so I now have... Mr. TBHI. Oh, it's a raid! Brett Plays raid. Thanks again, Brett Plays. Someone put in exclamation mark. Brett. Hello, Brett Plays. Raid-a-thon. Someone put exclamation mark Brett so we can see Brett's channel. Holy crap. What the hell? Oh, Brett. You obviously had a lot of people on your trucking stream.
Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays videos.
Let's hope they like trains. See you later, 41 Self. Thanks for giving that tip. What a great idea. I'll let the guys know. Yeah, I did. I jumped on it before it's... I jumped on it. I was there. Yes, we got level 2. We're doing a lot better today, guys. Hey, Stu! How are you? Were you driving as well, Stu, on Brett's stream? Oh, shit. I did the switch the wrong way. Silly me. The other train's coming. We better be quick. Ah, you're driving as well. Stu's there in his truck. All rigged up. Alright, so now we've done those 2 mines. Signals are set up, so hopefully that'll work. Now we're going to do the, before... Oh, see, it's already coming back. We've got to quickly, before this train comes down the bottom, we've got to quickly... Actually, it's going to be interesting if it works, because we're going to have 2 trains on the go now. We've got to do the overtaking lane over here. So we'll do that straight away. Because it's flatter here, otherwise it's gonna... See, it's perfectly graded 0. Good night, 41 South, and don't forget to give me a sound as well. So stop here. Alright, build turnouts. No, the other way. Alright, quick. Welcome to all the new viewers. Make sure you smash the like button. And if you love trains or ships, or just new games that come out, make sure you subscribe. You love laying track. He's gone past. It's been a success. Alright, so what we have to do here, we need to then slow down. We need to now, because this is just an overtaking side here, side in here, so we've got to get that all sorted. So we can't get back onto, we've got to go back and turn around. Love tanks. You love tanks? Do you actually like tanks, Stu? I've got to go back into that game that I was playing. Yeah, I saw that. They're trying again. Yeah, they obviously worked out the problem. There's obviously a window to do it. Alright, so we're going to wait for this train to pass us, and then we're going to... Oh, there we go. Got another subscription. Amp Stuffs and Things. Welcome. We're just waiting for... Here he comes. We can actually go and jump in there if you want. So we're obviously in the lane track train. We're going to jump in here. And why I'm going to follow him, because we're going to follow him. I will just control it, that's fine. Because I want to see what happens up here. Don't get hypnotized by those dials. I love them. Get hypnotized. Oh, yep, we got the right way. Slow down and hope you don't derail at 15 miles per hour. Good. Let's go. Now we can, as I told you, we can upgrade our trains. Buy track, you buy track, buy medium loco, buy fast loco. But we need money. At the moment we've got 35k. Mr. TBHI, did I miss you earlier? Did you say hello? Oh, you probably did. Oh, you did. Good. Long nuts, I hope you're careful with all those homeless. Alright, so we've got an issue with our signaling up here already. As you can see. And I think I know what it is. We've got to take out the ones at the back of the front. But we will do that now because otherwise it thinks it's a one-way. So we need to do that. As soon as we will stop here. I'm going to get rid of that signal. You locked them up in the basement. I'm going to blame Brett now for making me stay up late. I got all these viewers. I can't finish the stream. All right, so let's now see if I can delete this. I think I can. Might switch. Yes. Now you should go. One more hour. I know. All right, cool. So he's gonna move. And then I got to get rid of this one. Oh wait, there's one coming back. This is the one. If I get rid of this, then it should work. There we go. I will. I definitely will. I'll definitely will. Alright. So there's no one up there, so I don't know who you're giving way to, buddy.
Pink.
Pink. Pink.
Pink.
Pink.
Pink. What are all the pink bits?
I don't know why they're not. Oh shit. Hey, Stu! Aha! Just wanted me to do the switch.
_Bale_Bail_Wankanobe.
Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Let's put a love heart on there. Let's send the emojis through. Got to get a train one up now. I've got the ship one. I've got to do a train one. Now he should stop here, and I think I know if he does, I need to go and destroy a signal I put up here. It should give way. Mr. Longnuts! Longnut's perfect. He's gone through. Nice. And now you should stop there. Now you should move forward. Yep. Good. He's going. Good. It's all working. There's the train. I do have the train one. Oh, I did put the train one on there. Nice. He's put the eggplant. It's huge. It's huge. Alright, cool. Everything's working good. I don't know how it's going to work when he comes back. But hopefully he'll get there quick. Well, let's jump in there. We'll jump in there and then we can always head back down with one of them. We want to make sure it works, because otherwise we're going to run backwards and forwards. Beautiful. You'll stop. And now that's the problem. I have got the signal. Why didn't you stop at the signal, Mr. Train? That was really wobbly over that switch. What? Why did you... Interesting. Oh, because I took over. Shit. Oh well, too late now. That's right. It was on the AI bot and then I took it once I jump in. I wish I could jump in and select a switch if I want the PC to control him or not. Grumpy old shooter, say hi to so saying you on tonight. Yeah, so I think that means Grumpy will do the launch again. If it goes up. So we've got to be quick because the train might come out. That's why I think I've got to get rid of the signal up there, otherwise he will come out. So it could be a problem. I've got to delete the signal I put. Looks like we'll be fine. Trains, carriages, and super large eggplant. See, he's there. He's there. He's waiting for us. Do you want to see a nasty derailment? Is that an upgrade? Oh my gosh. Hopefully he'll go through it. Jump out. Oh no. Shit. Oh, he went through. That's alright. Oh no. Oh no. It could be a problem. We'll find out. Anyway, let's get rid of this signal. This signal cannot be here. It's going to screw things up. So, signal, because this has multiple people coming through. Let's see what happens. Can I go in? I want to go in. I can't go in. So he's derailed at the moment. So I think it's just waiting to re-rail. I've got no idea. Anyway, let's go. We're going to go for a bit of a run. See you later, Mighty. Thanks for dropping in. Have a good one. We'll see you around. We're going for a bear hunt in the desert. They got a polar bear, you got a bear. What's a bear? What's the name of a bear in the desert? It shouldn't be. Or YouTube might be doing it. Too many. Too many juicy eggplants. We're doing a bit of mountain climbing. I've got no idea what's going to happen up there with the trains that just run into each other. Available on this map. So the next train is on its way. Oh, that's our train. Not the next train. Oh my goodness gracious me. They're both not censored. Mamma mia. Alright, I can just run through this station like this. We're gonna go finish our track off. It's gonna be interesting how long it takes for her to come up for air. Alright. Reverse. We're going to do a turnaround. So, back we go. You're going to be locked in the basement! Yes! 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 Oh, it's overrated, isn't it? I agree. Just doing the turn out here, get that sorted, and then we'll start hooking up the next ore mine. Then another coal mine. They're all pretty straightforward, but there's going to be a lot of traffic on this line. That's the only thing. Oh, you got to leave at 5 AM. Whoa. With the loading time. Oh well, make sure you get an early night. No, we're not going to line up. Oh no. Let's do that again. That was a silly mistake by me. Let's see if I can do this a bit better and actually come around. Alright. Direction, lay some track. Let's just go a little slower this time. Alright, so let's come out for a second. I think we should have come out a bit wider because this is not going to really work, but hopefully I can then... Oh, you derailed. Who derailed? Oh, there he is. Perfect. We got it. Oh, Cole. It's funny. The ore mine guy's having trouble. Looks like he's on his way now, though. Done. Lined up. Beautiful. Alright, let's stop here. Go put up our signals. So, gonna go this way. I wouldn't be surprised. The problem is anyone who screws with actually we want to go this way, he's not going to be able to let him go through. Anyone who screws, let me just let him go. Just twist, just switch, just switch. Oh, good, is he going the right way? Anyone who's, the problem is anyone who screws with the tax system here and down under, and that's part of it. Housing system. Australia's built on property ownership. So if anyone screws with it, they get pretty much voted out at the next election. So good luck to them. And then whoever comes in will, yeah. So we're gonna go, yes, down this way. So we need to put a signal here. Put a signal over here. Well, the inheritance tax as well was going to come in. They're going to push for that too. Government's really good down here. So you out. What am I doing? Shout out. I'm not out. I'm here. Hello. Oh, he's stopping for the train. And guess what? What? Is that going to your mine? Oh, he's reversing up. Interesting. No, that's... Yes, that's the ore mine. The copper is black, yeah. Yeah, all they've got here, they were, again, that's another thing they were thinking about. They do that here now, too, I think now too as well, but they also, yeah, it's... The problem is, all that taxing stuff doesn't work. What they've got to stop here is the immigration, and that will stop property prices going up. Simple answer. We've got massive immigration over here. Stop immigration, and guess what? Property prices will stop. They're bringing in ridiculous amounts. We're building like only something stupid like 100,000 homes or 50,000 homes a year, and 800,000 people are coming in coming in a year. Ah! But they won't do it over here because you know why? Because it's the way to make the look like the country's growing. Just keep immigrants coming in. Keep it growing. Keep it growing. Keep it growing. It looks like we're growing. More taxes. Well, they need the taxes, but what else? What else? But it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Why have I got a switch here? Don't know. Can I get rid of that switch? I don't know why I got a switch here, but anyway, we're going to go and get ready to do the next part now. But it looked like that worked. Everything worked. Everything worked well, so... Yeah, no, that's exactly right. They've got all these schemes here. They're about to bring in a scheme here that you only need 5% deposit for a home and the bank will give you a loan. No, that'll just raise prices. Because more people can get into homes for cheaper, so then the house prices will be pushed up by 5% again. And it's just rinse repeat. Just stop immigration, house prices will settle. Wait until we can catch up with building. Our tradies are worked out. We don't have enough tradies to build the houses. Because they're building all these government construction bullshit just to bloody prop up the bloody employment figures. Oh, it just goes on. Goes on. I could sit here all day and argue it. Yep, that's exactly right. Yeah, but you know what's going to happen? The government will fork out that other 5% and give it to them. That's not teaching them to save money, is it? I think that's what happens. I think it's the government gives the 5%, and I'm going, well, how does that work? It doesn't. It doesn't work. It does not work. Move home now, that's it, exactly. Oh, the young in Australia, 25 times the average family home. 20 to 25 times the average income now is to afford a home on a loan. Like, it's just bollocks. And you know who buys the homes now? There's basically other investors who already have 5 or 6 or 7 homes. They're the only ones who buy homes. Now, they buy them and then they rent them to those people who can't afford the homes. So, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. I say we all pitch in and buy an... I call it... I'm sure there'll be a couple of islands in the Whitsundays that are for sale. You could buy an island up in the Whitsundays. Then you guys are all whinge about how hot it is. It's turning around again. Oh no, this guy's going to get in my way. I have to push him out the way. Just give me a good defense budget. Oh man, this guy's come at the wrong time. At least they're delivering the goods. Oh no, this is gonna be a derailment, guys. He's gonna see it, righty. Boom. Oh, we didn't derail. Alright. I need to jump out. Push this guy back. Like I said, at least everything is working nicely today. There's no grade too steep, so we're gonna get whacked now. You watch. We're gonna hop off before we get whacked. All right, let's go. Switch, changed, power. Right. Yeah, go for it, Brett. I'm sure you'll be streaming tomorrow sometime. Have a good one. Don't forget to go and check out Brett Plays. And thanks, Brett, for the raid, mate. I much appreciate it. Dink dink tomorrow. Bit of dink dink. Nothing wrong with a bit of dink dink. Bit of dink dink with an eggplant. Isn't that what was happening to Mr. TBHI before? A bit of dink dink. Alright, let's build the next part of the railway. Alright. So now we're going to head to that ore mine over there on top of that little thing. So we're going to turn out up here. Everything's working nicely. Come on. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Coal mine? I don't know what's happening to coal mine. Ready? We're going to turn out up here and head over there. Slow down. See, this is what I don't get. The trains don't go back into AI mode. I don't know. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I'm going to put a switch, please. Oh, turn out. Turn out. Thank you. Go, but we're going to go here. He's not going to forget Mr. TPHI. Have you been playing, Stu, anyway, other than flight sim? Have you been playing any? Oh shit, we're going up too much of an incline. Far out, far out. What have you been playing, Stu? Have you been playing anything interesting? Oh, that didn't work because we've got to get rid of the track. Otherwise, we're not going anywhere. So let's go back up there and get rid of the track. But he's still waiting there. See? Come on, mister. No, 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 no. I'll open it in a minute. Just got to get this. So actually, while you guys are all on here, Satisfactory. Oh, nice. How's the update? The update came out for that. Come and gone. All right, cool. Grades too much. That's what. What do you think if somebody had a 8-hour flight and they weren't there, but the flight was streamed? Would some of you go and just join it? Not saying it's going to be me. So if someone had an 8-hour flight that you guys know, and it just kept going, and then you were in the mood, would you jump on that flight and follow it around wherever it was autopiloted to go to? And that person might not be in chat. Well, they could be in chat, but they might not be flying the plane. And it's just an 8-hour stream that keeps going. Oh, you have the plans done. Alright, he's giving it away who it's going to be. So that, oh, hang on, I'm just going to make sure. Just one sec. So 41 South has a YouTube channel. He loves ships, and he runs shipping. So ships are on autopilot, and he has them running overnight. So basically he'll go to bed And he'll have an 8-hour shipping run just going backwards and forward, automatic on autopilot. And he gets, I think he said he gets over 1,000 views, 1,600 views, and he's built his channel by doing mainly that on one of them to over 5,000 subs. And it's just ships going backwards and forwards. He says, and it's built a community by itself. So people are chatting in chat, obviously. But all it is it's on autopilot on an 8-hour flight. Or ship, in his case, shipping. I'm going slow, guys, because if I fill up, he will crack the shits. I don't have any games that I could do that, because all the train games and I do, they need you to actually control and send stuff. You can go one way, but it won't send it back the other way by itself. Alright, so we're heading up there on that little cliff right in the distance. But as I said, I've just got to go slow because we'll get overloaded. But you can always start with a 6-hour flight. Or you got to do unlimited fuel. Because I can hear a train coming. There it is. Train, choo-choo. Oh, the other train did go. Eventually it left. Left the station. Nice, beautiful radius of a curve. Look at that. Nice and steady. Oh shit, we're going too fast. To raise this by 2 now. Probably going to get about 20 feet, I reckon. Ah, the SR-71. Yeah, true. That would be good. "62 minutes. Just find somewhere low. If you want to do a scenic flight, you'll have to find like a desert or something, which then again, there's not much scenic stuff in the desert, right? Or plains, great plains of somewhere in Africa. And you could just do something slow, unlimited fuel. The old Scout out there doing a 6-hour flight on the Scout, 8-hour flight on the Scout on autopilot. Yeah, true. You could do that. Yeah. You could. 100%. Yeah. Anyway, it's a great idea, and I can't wait till you give it a test run. See how it works. It's gonna be cool. I think the biggest thing, I think just to attract new community members would be really good. We'll capture at all hours. Whoa, 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 we didn't unload. We didn't unload. Shit, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Connect up to this station and we'll end the stream. Come on, back. So, I'm just going to put the brake on for a minute because the guys at Lapio just replied to my message about what's coming. So, in this game. So, it's not early access, as some people call it. So, he's not going to add major things. He'll do quality of life thing improvements, but if it does well on Steam in terms of reviews, etc., he might put a bit more into it. He will put teleporting in. He'll teleport to tracks potentially. Using a way to lay two tracks at the same time, you can lay a neat path track by aiming for the tele poles. Okay, so you can aim for the poles and then do it. Okay. Thinking about trying tonight while I go to dinner. Go for it. Go for it. We've already heard it works. We've got someone in chat who told us we're silly. We're basically stupid if we don't do it. He said it's been so successful. He goes, it just works. And you've got nothing to lose, do you? You really don't. Alright, your plane crashes. So what? You have a stream that's running and your plane crashed in the ground. And then when you get home, you just delete the stream. Or cut it to where your crash happened. So it's not there's no real loss. Oh. Let's see where that. That's a good plan. Yep, good plan. I haven't got any times in front of me, other than it's late. How many hours till launch? So I'm going to pause here and work out where we're going in terms of height-wise. Alright, we need to get the map up. Yeah, but that's why I said hours. Because it helps me quickly work out what time it is. Lazy wombat. Alright. Oh, we forgot to see. So we are currently at a grade of 29.5 feet in about 8 hours. Cool. So I should be able to see that if they actually get off the ground this time. We are looking like 50.4 feet. Yep, 50.4 feet, everyone. Remember that number? 50.4 feet. Hey, DJ Superstar! What's going on? make it on. Oh, what were we again? Oh man. God, what? We've got to go up there. Oh man, you're that far behind. Alright, we're going to go back. We're going to have to increase the grade. Back. We're going to have to go to a 2 grade increase. 50.4. I got raided, DJ. I got raided. Mr. Brett Plays had that many. Well, he had 800, I think. And he came over and raided. So I got a helping hand today. I'll always be honest. I'm not going to take them. They were given to me. But I think I had 14. When he joined, I had 14 live viewers. Then he came along and it shut up like a rocket. So, change your plan. We've got to get up to... We're going to get this quickly done, mate. So we're going to stop here and just hope we'll get there in time. Stop. Direction change. Track is to lay track, and we're going to change the gradient to 2. I'm going to go straight ahead. Do some curving. Get our grade up in time. So let's go around this way. No, keep going. Keep going. We're going to hit 50.4 feet. Currently at 26. We've got a bit to do. We're going to have to do some turns, some twists to get ourselves where we need to get it. We're getting there. Come on, keep going, keep going. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Alright, let's lower the grade a slight bit. Looking good. Slow down, come around. we just jam that up. Slot. Check the real actual height. 47. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Was it 50.4? I think it was 50.4, wasn't it? Oh no, 51. No, it is 50.4. So we're actually at the level now. Okay, 50.4. So I think we're at 50. Yep, we're right here now. Right there. So we need to... Yeah, we're going to go back, so let's just take back a couple of layers of track. Make one back. Good. Stop. Grade down to 0. Cool. Let's go and put this where we need to go. Look at that. Perfect level again. 4 out of 4. There we go. Why this travels back. Stop! So we're going to, what do we got? 1 o'clock. That will have to be the end for the Wombat. But why that's, we're not ending right yet. We've got another 5 minutes. So I just need to, is you're only building a train line. Yeah, in this one, all you do is just build the train lines. You can jump into the trains that the bots will start doing. And that's what this game's about. It's not about building a whole thing. So it comes out on the 1st of September. Not much more from what I can gather is going to be added, other than quality of life fixes, since and if it becomes very popular, it is a train game, so it might. he might add a bit more to it. Or they might add a bit more to it. You can jump into the other ones. You can upgrade trains as well. There's a couple of different trains you can upgrade to. But it's mainly about building your rails. And just managing the line in terms of signals, basic signals and no-go zones and all that sort of stuff. Just 2 seconds, guys. Just doing one thing. No, this is like a alpha beta. This is probably beta. It's a beta version. Noddy's going to get a bit of a shock, DJ. When I finish the stream. I said Noddy's going to get a bit of a shock when I finish the stream. Because he's streaming at the moment, so... And he's a member, so... I'll, maybe send him a few live viewers. We do need to quickly pull into the siding over here. Garwin, if you got your flight up and right now, I'd be able to send you a few viewers to get your flight 8-hour flight started. Six-hour flight, there you go. Can't start for an hour. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. Gotta go to bed. What are we doing? Garwin's gonna trial something. Alright, let's jump out. We're gonna put the signals. We're gonna get rid of that signal. Oh god, there's all sorts of things happening. Hop off. Hop off, hop off, hop off, hop off, hop off, stop. Hop off, don't come down here, it's gonna... I've really stopped. Come on, get out. Alright, we need to get rid of this signal. Why do we have that one? Oh no, we did the signals already. No, it's all good to go. Go on. Oh, you're gonna redo this. Yep. Good, I can change it for you. That's all. There you go. Off you go. Beautiful. We'll hop in here while we finish the stream. And that worked. He would have changed if he wasn't following me. Oh, now I've got to get out and do it. Alright. Map up. Let's see if we can beat. Let's quickly beat that out. It's coming. We've got to go. Used to try stuff in college or at band camp. Think so. Alright, he passed. It's alright. He's going, he's going, he's going. So let's just get the switch happening. And then... Oh, what did he stop for? Wait. We're in trouble. Oh, there's going to be an accident. It's gonna go. We're going to blow. It's going to nudge it. Look at this. What are you waiting for, mister? There's another one behind us coming. Alright, let's jump out of here. And let's jump in the front one. There's no one waiting. You're not waiting for anyone, mister. No one coming down the hill. Let's go. Alright, now I can focus on the train. Alrighty, everybody, the Wombat is punching out. Thanks everyone for jumping on, and a big thank you to Stu for the donation today. You're an absolute legend there, Stu. I'm pretty sure. And much appreciated. See you later, DJ. See you later, Colonel, if you're still there. See you later, Gowan, if you're still there. See you later, Mr. TBHO, if you're still there. And anybody else is on there, make sure you smash that like before you go. And have an absolutely awesome day, guys. Keep safe. See you back on the weekend. I am home Saturday, so I might do a Friday night stream with something of interest new. Or I might do something of existence. Bye-bye. See you, Mrs. TPHI. Thank you for sticking around. I know you're all busy. Hey guys, make sure you go check out Grumpy's channel as well. And again, a big thank you to Brett for the raid.
He shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy. Poor little feller.
Hello, and welcome to another Brit Plays videos.